Good morning everyone, welcome back. So don't worry, I'm still here. I'm just filming this week, documenting all of the interesting work that's going on in the basement kitchen. But today is the big day. The floor is being sandblasted. So we better crack on.
Good morning everyone and welcome to the kitchen. It's Friday, it's the last day of the week and it's been very successful so far. Martin has been sandblasting the floor and it's looking fantastic, but we need to go to the convent quickly because we need to get some of the floor Osmo special stuff to give it a coat in a little patch test and see what it looks like. And also I need to go to the DIY shop and get some sort of primer for this metal. Hopefully we can find something with zinc in it which will help stop the rust, like a galvanized undercoat, and then after that's done we can put some of the nice color on top. So let's crack on, guys.
Okay, let's do it.
So hello everyone, we're at the convent kitchen. Billy's attempt at a kitchen. What are we calling this? Billy's Botanic Gardens. If the tree's not happy here, I'm sure I can find a home for it up at the chateau. It'd be nice on the terrace. Anyway, so we need to find some of the special stuff you used on this floor. And we're gonna go back and see what it looks like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so how much did this kitchen cost you, Billy? Like 200,000, was it?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think we can do one at the chateau for considerably less. Under 60, probably. Anyway, enough teasing. Right, it's a lovely kitchen. I'm very pleased with it. Right, let's go and get the stuff and then let's go back to the chateau. And oh, before that, we need to get some paint, some undercoat for the metal. Well, let's go then, yeah? The same thing.
Simon borrowed the concrete oil and forgot to bring it back. So it's at his farmhouse. But this is exactly the same stuff.
Does that, Simon? He borrows things. That's concrete oil there.
Okay.
But it's not concrete though, is it? We're not using concrete, we're using this.
Yeah.
So it's oil for stone and baked, so terracotta basically. So, microporous, hydrofuge. This will work on cement tiles as well. Yep, okay. Okay, so we have everything we need from the convent. We're gonna go to the DIY shop now. We're gonna get a lovely undercoat, something that's gonna protect those metal frames from rusting, and then we're gonna go back and try this out and see what it looks like. So let's crack on, Billy. So we've had a little disaster, and that is one of the doors from the servants' staircase was left open. We don't know by who, but we're not going to blame anyone. But it's a disaster because the whole chateau is filled with dust, layers and layers of dust, and we're going to have to clean all weekend now. So I've just been playing a nice little tune, just a sad little tune, just for the dust. Look at it. There we go. Okay, so Martin has finished sandblasting the floor. It is unrecognisable in places. Obviously there's a few little bits here that we'll need to get off, but I'm going to use some maybe some citric acid, or if not, that doesn't work, I've got some hydrochloric acid that I'll water down. They do probably need a scrub as well, just to get any grounding dirt, but I think Martin's got pretty much everything off. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little test patch, because we are curious to see what colour these are going to be. Obviously we're not going to varnish the floor now, but we just want to have a little look. We've never seen the original colour in all of its glory, so should we try a bit? See what it looks like. This is quite yellow. Is this what you used on the convent floor?
Yep.
So this is
Designed specifically for this.
apparently it's breathable, so if there's any moisture in the tile, it won't seal it in, it will come out. So here we go, let's try one of these little red ones first. Wow, look at that. So they're quite yellow, aren't they, actually? I think they're a nice colour. Let's get an idea, do that one as well. So what do we think of that then? It's nice. It has made them quite yellow, but I don't know if it sort of dries a bit clearer. It did seem to in the convent, yeah, because your tiles don't look that sort of colour, do they? So let's do a little bit more, why not? While we're here, let's get an idea. Well, that's good. So what we'll do is we'll leave that and see how that dries up. If we don't like it, we can find another product, but I think it might look nice. I think that's the colour they're meant to be. They're sort of meant to be a sort of yellowy.
Looks like the correct colour.
A sort of yellow buttery colour. There we go. So that's quite a big difference, isn't it? But obviously I think they do need a little scrub with some soap and something, maybe some citric acid, like I said, and to get any last bits of dirt out, because this will seal any dirt in, you see. So I think that looks quite nice. It's hard to get an idea without seeing it all done, but just a couple of tiles. I mean, look at the colour difference. It's nice, isn't it? There we go. So Martin, it's finally over.
Well, over for me, not
Over,
for you.
not for us, but over for you. And I think you've done a fantastic job.
Well, it's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure coming here and work with you guys.
Yeah, you managed to get years and years of crud off. And actually, I didn't think they would look as good as this anyway. So I thought they were gone, parts of them, but no, they're okay. They'll live another day.
Yeah, plenty of strength there.
Yeah.
And when they're painted up, they'll become more uniform.
Yeah, it will do, yeah.
Look really nice.
Yeah, I've got the undercoat, so I'm gonna, over the next few days, I'm gonna start putting it on.
Yeah.
We just need to get a lot of the dust and stuff out first, but
Yeah.
we can do it.
Yeah, definitely.
So are you pleased with it?
I am pleased with it. Come up back when looking back at some photos I took when I first arrived, you kind of forget because of over the process of working on it. You kind of forget how it looked, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
It is massively different now.
Yeah.
The ambience in here is completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Right, thank you very much then.
Welcome, mate.
And
Welcome.
hopefully we'll have you back soon for another project, because we've got plenty of them.
Yeah. Looking forward to it already.
Oh, and I'd just like to say that the link to Martin's website, if you are in France or anywhere near and you need a really good sandblaster, go to Martin's website. All of his details are on there, and we've put the link to that in the description box of this video, just under the screen. So go and check it out.
Thank you.
So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on Monday for some more chateau renovation fun.